of the White House momentarily to sign a series of orders and proclamations on his conditional amnesty program for Vietnam War deserters and draft evaders. The president first proposed conditional amnesty for the Vietnam War draft evaders and deserters in a speech before the VFW on August 19th, just 10 days after he took office. He then received recommendations from Defense Secretary Schlesinger and from Attorney General Saxby. But the orders and proclamations that he'll be signing today will represent much of his own thinking as well. The president's conditional amnesty program will come just 1 week after he gave former President Nixon a full, absolute, and free pardon. This is the room where the conditional amnesty program will be signed, and there is President Ford. He'll be sitting beneath portraits of former President Truman and Lincoln.
In my first week as president, I asked the Attorney General and the Secretary of Defense to report to me, after consultation with other governmental officials and private citizens concerned, on the status of those young Americans who have been convicted, charged, investigated, or are still being sought as draft evaders or military deserters. On August 19th, at the National Convention of Veterans of Foreign Wars in the city of Chicago, I announced my intention to give these young people a chance to earn their return to the mainstream of American society so that they can, if they choose, contribute, even though belatedly, to the building and the betterment of our country and the world. I did this for the simple reason that for American fighting men, the long and divisive war in Vietnam